And anytime you play Northern Michigan, it's a rivalry game. You can throw out the records, throw out where you are in the standings. It's obviously two huge important games, and this year it's an important time. We're fighting to try and keep that second seed, and Northern obviously is fighting just to make the playoffs. So there's a lot at stake, but they're fun games. They're a lot better team than when we saw them earlier in the year. I think we caught them maybe at a good time earlier in the year, but now the way their goalie Tolvanen's playing, and they've got a couple guys back. Shine's playing extremely well. They're a dangerous team. When you look at them on paper, they've got a very talented team. So we're expecting a couple hard-fought games, a couple close games, and obviously the intensity is going to be through the roof. These games are extremely important to both teams and both programs.
With it again, walks in. Here is Lesperant. Shot! Scores! There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Huskies get a power play goal to make it 1-0.
It's always a battle with Northern. They like to, get in little scrums after the whistle, and I think playing whistle to whistle is going to be one of the biggest keys. Staying disciplined out of the box. It always comes down to a lot of penalties in those games, a lot of special teams. So if we stay away from that and just stick to our game, I think that'll be a huge key for us.
For us to have success this weekend is we're going to have to make sure that we play with a lot of energy and that we execute and we play discipline. And I don't mean necessarily the penalty, but stay disciplined in our game plan and stay with the game plan. It's always important to get off to a good lead too, and Tolvanen can shut you down. So we got to make sure that we get a lot of traffic on him and make it difficult on him in the net. But we've had a lot of success this year. We've won a lot of hockey games. We just have to make sure that we do the things we need to do to play Michigan Tech hockey.
We're all very close. Obviously, we've all been here for 4 years, so I think we're all pretty proud of the fact that we have won so many games, and to see kind of where the program's at right now and how we come in every single night expecting to win. And so I think that's, what we're most proud of. And I think as a group, having everyone here for all 4 years, it's been pretty special.
I think this year, we've got a senior class that has really given a lot back to this program. And they've stayed together. They've hung in there. They've been through a lot. I remember, I think, their first game at Minnesota Duluth, and I think we had 3 or 4 freshmen on defense that game with Watson, Hanna, Leibringer, and it was an interesting night. But they've come full circle. They've come maybe in a time where we weren't maybe expected to win every night or weren't sure, to now where we went to Duluth, we were expected to win every night, and we have a chance every night. So they've really contributed greatly as a class. I think they've won more games in their career, the last 4 years, than I think the last class might have been in the 80s sometimes. So they've done a phenomenal job, and not only on the ice, they're all going to graduate. They're all solid students, and they'll get a great degree and go on to represent Michigan Tech, not only on the ice, but in their communities and become leaders. And to me, that's special, and they've given us so much, and I really can't say enough how we appreciate what they've done for our program.
12 seconds left. Worked over. Hayden is shot. Score!
I think there's a resolve in our class that I think it's innate. It's something that you can't really teach. I think everybody was in it for the long haul, and we're excited for these next couple of weeks coming up. We have a playoff push coming and another big series against Northern. What a way to cap it off.
Headman pass for Neville. Neville trying to get in, makes a move. Score!